Unit 1 Synonyms and Antonyms, the grammar of Unit 1. I am R. Lakshmi, Professor, Assistant Professor of English, GDC, Khairtabad. Semester 3, Degree 2nd Year Syllabus. Unit 1 Grammar, Synonyms and Antonyms. We all know that the English language abounds in synonyms and that a synonym is a word or phrase that has exactly the same, nearly the same or similar meaning as another word or phrase in the same language. So, synonyms will be exactly the same meaning or similar meaning, whereas antonyms are opposite meaning. So, to develop the vocabulary, to have much vocabulary words, to learn more words of same meaning, we need to have the knowledge of synonyms. In this unit, it is already said that though the words are similar in meaning, there is little difference when compared to the one word and the other. So we need to know the appropriate word that will be contextually correct in the given context. So the exercise 1 is based in the same with the same synonyms. So I just begin the exercise 1. Before I go to the exercise 1, the words which are given, I give meanings to the words. Dainty means delicate or good looking. Handsome is referred for a man who is good looking. Exquisite means extremely beautiful or delicate. Whereas ravishing means which is very attractive. Spectacular has the meaning of impressive. Delectable is the meaning which gives delicious meaning in context of food. Beguiling is charming, often in a deceptive way. Gorgeous, that is exquisite decoration or dazzling. Resplendent, that is richly colorful or so attractive. Comely, which means pleasant, which is pleasant to look at. Plumage, the layer of feathers which is there on a bird. Iridescent, rainbow-like play of colors that changes. Alluring, powerful and mysteriously attractive. Picturesque, which is visually attractive. Status quo, which is attractively tall and dignified. Awful means which is very bad and unpleasant. These are the synonyms for the exercise 1, which words we have to give as the answers for the given blanks. So exercise 1 is fill in the blanks with appropriate words. The very first sentence, the china cups were brightly colored and dash. In the answer, two words are given, dainty, bony. Dainty also means good looking. Bony also means good looking. But the appropriate word here is dainty. Disappointment was writ large on his dash face. Dash face. Options given are beautiful, handsome. So the answer is handsome because the pronoun here refers the sentence as his. So we have to give the answer handsome. The design on the hand woven shawl was dash. The option is exquisite, ravishing. It is exquisite. Hand woven was extremely delicate. So it is exquisite. The celebrations were followed by dash fireworks display. Option is spectacular and delectable. So here the answer, the appropriate word is spectacular. The sunrise at Kanyakumari is beguiling, is dash. Option is beguiling or gorgeous. The answer is gorgeous because it is referring to the place. The peacock is a very showy bird with dash plumage. So the words are, the options given are resplendent, then calmly. As I have given the meaning, resplendent refers to the rainbow colors that changes. So the peacock has that kind of showy bird, that kind of feathers. So we say here resplendent. Each feather of the peacock is tipped with an dash eye spot. Iridescent or alluring. Here we say iridescent, which is again the same, referring to the very colorful way of looking. Then handsome chocolates were dash delectful, delectable or dazzling. So the appropriate word is delectable because in the context of food, which refers to delicious. The village by the sea offers dash shops and restaurants, alluring or admirable. Both are with a kind of good looking again, but here which are very attractive. Alluring is powerfully and mysteriously attractive. So the appropriate word is alluring. Benares presents a dash maze of narrow streets. So I have given the meaning for both the words status quo and picturesque. So here we just visually get a good image. So it is picturesque. Then the exercise 2. From the words given in the box, choose the most appropriate synonym for the italics. In the given sentence, the word is given in italics, for which you have to give a equal meaning from the given words. I just give the appropriate answer to the blank. The first sentence is, the dog is a faithful animal. Faithful has a similar meaning which can be the appropriate word as loyal. Dog is a faithful animal. The appropriate word is loyal. The man was old and looked frail. Frail is the word written in italics, which means weak. Being courteous costs you nothing. Courteous is something where if you are polite, it demands nothing. Then the huge mansion looked empty. Mansion can be any castle or building. Empty refers to the meaning vacant. The police ensured that the street was safe. Safe refers to the meaning secure. He was bothered by loud music. Bothered, annoyed. The juggler's tricks were confusing. Confusing, baffling. The city was hit by terrible storm. Terrible, very bad or awful storm. A huge crowd had gathered on the momentous occasion. Momentous is something referring to the historic effect. This is not an exhaustive list of synonyms. Exhaustive means this is not the complete list of synonyms. So this is all about the synonyms here. Then exercise 3. In each of the following sentences, identify two words that have a similar meaning. The first sentence is, if I do my normal work, I will get my regular salary. Normal has the same meaning as regular. Second sentence is, you throw the ball to the dog and it will toss it back to you. Throw has the same meaning like toss, it will get you back. You will find your way if you stay on right path. Way and path both refers to the same meaning. The stuntman leaped into the air and jumped over the fire. Leaped is equal to the jumping. Jumped over the fire. So these two words have similar meaning. If you listen carefully, you can hear the bird's song. Listen has the same meaning equal to hear. The gloomy day was marked by dark clouds. Gloomy has the same meaning like dark. So these both have similar meaning, both words. His hourly wages are much higher than my monthly salary. Wages, salary, both refer to the amount. The car's engine was noisy and the horn was loud. Noisy and loud both refers to the sound. Tread cautiously when you walk in the garden. Tread refers to your walk. Tread and walk has the similar meaning. So all these three exercises are with the synonyms. Now this is antonyms with exercise 1. Antonym is a word or a phrase that has opposite meaning. For example, poor and rich, swift and slow, and so on. So here the exercise 1, where again from the words given in the box, choose the most appropriate antonym for the words in italics. In the sentence, the words are given in italics, for which we have to give the opposite meaning. The first sentence is, the fabric was very smooth. Smooth will have the opposite meaning of rough. The desert was awful. Awful means which is very bad. The opposite, wonderful. Monsoon arrived late this year. Late will be early. The umpire's decision was fair. Fair which is justified, and the opposite meaning is biased. His inaction shows his tacit support. His inaction shows his tacit support. Tacit means which is not exhibited outwardly but implicitly, which is hidden within. So, the opposite meaning is explicit. When the government changed, his position became precarious. Precarious, which is in a very terrible situation, which is not secure. So the opposite is secure. The teacher berated the students for their performance. Berated, scolded. So the opposite will be praised. The map is very inconvenient. Inconvenient, which is not very easy to understand. The opposite is handy. Handy is which you can easily make or easily you can understand. Big cities are becoming famous for their pollution. Famous, which is a kind of fame, a good fame for a particular place. But the opposite will be notorious, which is famous but in a negative manner. The leader expelled the new entrants. Expelled means they are thrown out. The opposite will be welcomed. So these are the antonyms in exercise 1. Again, from the words given in the box, the most appropriate antonym for the words in italics. This is exercise 2. Again, we have to give the opposite words for the given word in a sentence, which is written in italics. The first sentence is, while more schools while more schools should be established. Established is written in italics. Child labor should be dash, abolished. That is the opposite. When the army advances, the enemy retreats. Retreats is the meaning which takes back. Advance which goes forward. Only fools are dash Wise people remain modest. Only fools are dash. Only fools are vain. VAIN. Wise people are modest. Only fools will feel proud of themselves. That is the meaning. But wise people will never have that feeling. That is the sentence. Natural dyes are eco-friendly. Natural is the word given in italics. So the opposite word will be synthetic ones are harmful. Synthetic, which is made, which is not natural. Sometimes the lazy ones prosper. Lazy is the word given in italics. So the opposite is the diligent ones suffer. Diligent one who is very confident of the work, they may suffer. That is the sentence. The survival rate of indigenous plants is better than that of exotic ones. Indigenous plants are those which pertain to a particular place, or that is indigenous is belonging to that area or that region. But exotic is not that. We get it from somewhere. So it is opposite in meaning. Many former heroes now live in oblivion, for public memory is short. Memory is the word given in italics. Oblivion is the answer which we have to take the word here. Many former heroes now live in oblivion, which means that human memory is very short. So nowhere the person go on remembering. So that is just the opposite. Memory that you remember, oblivion just you forget. Statistics are often used not to reveal is the word given in italics, but to conceal the truth. Conceal, to hide the truth. Although marketed as fresh is the word given in italics, the vegetables were pretty stale, just the opposite of fresh. Neither defeats is the word given in italics, that is losing the field. Neither defeats nor triumphs should affect us. Triumphs or the victory, just the opposite of defeat. So this is all about the synonym and antonym. Synonym and antonym of Unit 1 for the degree second year semester 3 syllabus.